So live. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Not too many people already joined, but I want to say I'm so excited to see you all, guys. Thanks for joining us as usual.
Hi Ronan. Hi Jennifer. Jennifer, they just onboarded today.
Welcome.
Uh, Welcome from Canada.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jennifer. Welcome to our loyalty family.
Hi Sandy. Anybody who wants to come on the stage can come. Hi
Yeah,
Lisa.
sure.
Hi Niku. Hi Alex. Hi Mando.
I'm happy to see the familiar people names in the chat every Wednesday. It's a motivation for me to jump live every Wednesday and discuss new topics for you guys. Thanks for your trust and thanks for your time. It's really value. It's really much appreciated from me. Thanks.
Hi Andy. Hi Dale. Hi Nikia. Hi Louis. Hi Rob.
Let me please start from the agenda for today's meeting because we first of all last week we missed our webinar because of we focused all the attention on our sales playbook that I carefully prepared for something about from 2 to 3 months. I don't remember the real time for it, but it's 100% more than 2 months in total. And I prepared a lot of information about, from the ground, from A to Z, like a big library for loyalty marketing manager, for ROI manager, retention marketer, or like you name it like you want, but for any person who interested to start using Boomerangme, mainly in terms of reselling this stuff for the clients, starting from business topics, lean canvas, business ideas, strategies, sales strategies, suggestions on how to set up, how to start offering, and also how to onboard client. And what I realized after we sold something about 200 of playbooks, mostly in our community and also from my Facebook and LinkedIn pages, I found a lot of feedback about this. And people say this is beautiful, but could you please break down the client onboarding more precisely and more detailed? Because if uh, it's really the journey to start offering new product to the clients. I completely understand this, and this is the work. This is the time-consuming thing to understand the tool, to prepare all marketing materials, to figure out your desired niche, what do you want to offer to and cater to. And after you start selling, you need to be confident that this product is really easy to implement in any kind of business, starting from small coffee shop and ending to the big franchise chain with 100 plus locations across the states, like national-wide brand. And you need to be sure that it's really easy to do, because of if you're not sure, I think it's there is no reason to start offering this tool. And this is why I decided to break down this onboarding process on today's webinar and show you some best strategies, how to do this easily and quickly. And I will share my personal tips and tricks how to save the time and of using cutting edge strategies, because I'm a huge fan of life hacks, to be honest. I do not want to do many things manually. I prefer to automate everything that I can, and I highly recommend to do the same for my clients, for my agencies, for my research, for everyone. Actually, we are living the future, 2024, ChatGPT, AI era. Electrical vehicles, I believe soon will be available, the flying vehicles, and we need to automate everything. Nikia said, I would like to generate sales even before I include Richie in the outreach process, just to be sure my team can generate sales if Richie is ever unavailable. To be honest, we don't plan to disable the Richie, because Richie is doing great and working great as well. Secondly, yes, we will talk about how to complete your sales process with the onboarding today. So do not want to spend your time. 30 people already joined, but registered more than 100. And I believe soon, by the way, more people will join us, by the way. But anyway, you know that you could see this, you could watch this webinar in replay anytime on our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you have a free minute right now during this webinar or even after, please do not hesitate to subscribe our YouTube channel, because all updates emerge immediately on YouTube. If we do something, we immediately post it on YouTube. Okay, so let's start from the sharing, I think.
I think Lisa has one query regarding the Richie. Lisa, for Richie, we have already done a webinar. Just watch it. Everything is we have cleared there in the webinar itself.
Yeah, also, please don't hesitate to watch our quick win videos for digital agency, also posted on our YouTube channel, where you can find all the process from, starting with connecting your white label domain name and ending with start Richie automatical outreach process from A to Z. Through the 7 videos, if I right remember, you could understand all the things about the settings and how to play with the platform. It's a short videos. It do not take a lot of time from you, and please welcome to do that. So for today's webinar, I prepared the mirror board with all the business process. Let me please show you the top view on this process. It's not so long, as you can see, but we will break down each step of this process today. And please don't hesitate, interrupt me, ask any questions, and clarify if you want. It will be much appreciated from my side. So today's part of the sales process is the end part, when you signed a contract, you've been paid, and looks like you have a new client. Congrats. First of all, congratulations on the new client, and what you need to do next to activate this client, because the main goal, as I said before, this product is the stickiest product on the market, because if you properly implement loyalty tool in your client's business, you could expect even a lifetime client on your subscription and on your services as well. But what's exactly properly on board? Today we will break down this, and let me please start from the main goal, what you need to achieve. For us, we already proved this number, all 3,000 more paid clients under our own brand, and we name this metric as our North Star metric. It's a 100 issued loyalty cards for clients' customers. If you could issue these 100 loyalty cards quickly and without any problems, you could expect that your client will pay to you, unlimited time. And this is the good news. The second thing, today we're going to talk about how to issue these 100 loyalty cards through the integration, through the SMS mailing, through the QR codes, offline, online, any additional channels, because it's a benchmark of successful onboarding. Because of, if they just playing with the platform, trying to issue, 5, 10, 15 loyalty cards, they will ask you a lot of questions about how to do this, how to do that, how to work with the scanner application, how to work through the integration, etc. But from our experience, after 100 loyalty cards, your clients are already clear with how to work with this platform completely, and the volume of the question immediately going down. And you could say client onboarded, and you could start hiring and trying to sell to another client and onboard new client again and again and again. Look, first step, you have paid. Subscription has been paid. That's beautiful. Congrats. The next tip, onboarding is included or not. Here is the interesting point, because you could offer this product with 2 different options, like do it yourself and pay just for the subscription, or do it done for you if you want. If you do not want to spend the time, if you do not want to understand how to work with, if you want me as a marketer, right, to set up all the things properly for you and support you, by the way, it's a done for you services. And obviously, my first tip, it's don't hesitate to charge for the onboarding. It's your time and material. It's a time and material, and clients ready to pay for it because they understand the value of your time and your work that you will contribute and spend your time to onboard this client properly. And moreover, you need to know that mostly in in 99% of use cases, from my experience, again, I would say your clients, local business owners, not the marketers completely. Moreover, they don't have any clue about the marketing and about how to acquire new clients, how to retain them, and etc. It's your expertise. It's your bread and butter, and it's much better to hire you for something about $300 to $500 a month and forget about that, because they have a lot of their own problems in their business. They need to be professional in their own niche, right? And they cannot be professional in any niches that they need to know to run this business. So my recommendation is to charge. And also with that recommendation, my next recommendation, it could be a trick for you to onboard your first, second, maybe third client, but not more, I believe. You could offer the paid onboarding for a free if your clients subscribe for your services for a year and pay you upfront. This is the great opportunity, first of all, to be profitable and get your investment in Boomerangme platform back from the first client. I think it makes sense, it's worth it. And secondly, you could increase your percentage of get successful client, because if they are committed for a year, loyalty, it's a long-term relationships. It's not something that could work just for months, just for 3 months, just for a 6 month, like a Facebook ads campaign or something like that. It's a long-term thing. This is why it's a sticky product. And 1 year commitment, it's absolutely normal and usual case in this market. Don't hesitate to ask for a yearly payment, get paid for a year upfront, and recover all your spend in Boomerangme platform and be profitable from the day one, from the client number one. It's my second recommendation, but it's up to you. Okay, so if onboarding is not included in your package, the process is ended, and that's done. Our webinar is ended for this, and we can move forward. Thank you so much for joining us. If you included your onboarding, let's break down the next steps. First of all, you need to set up onboarding call with your client. I name it like a call because we are working completely remote. For my 5 years running this product, I met personally, I would say, maybe 2, maybe 3 clients for the 5 years. All other 3,000s was been closed remotely, completely through the Zoom, for the Google Meets, and etc. Because personally, I don't see too many reasons to meet in person, because I could do this remotely from my office, and this is convenient way for me. But if you want to onboard people in person in their location, just rename it from call to in-person meeting. Okay, next option you need to consider. This sub-account is created with the snapshot using prospecting tool manually or using Richie automatically. If yes, you just need to present created sub-account on this meeting, because of our classical snapshots include all most popular and affordable loyalty mechanics for this particular niche. For example, if you're talking about the food and beverage niche, our snapshot includes 6 loyalty mechanics like punches, rewards, cashback, coupon, membership, and discount. This is the most popular cases, and gift card instead of discount. With those cases, you could cover at least 90% of your potential client loyalty ideas with this setup. And what you need to do just to present this sub account with all the settings, just ask the questions, and if they want to customize something, your client want to customize some strategy, you could do it like in person on the meeting during 15 minutes, and you could start enrolling customers into this loyalty program. That's done. So if not, if you want to create the sub account from the scratch, from nothing, my recommendation, firstly, before, we right now facing with questions from our community and marketers who start offering this product. successfully, not successfully in different cases, they tend to ask us, like, Mike, what can I suggest to my clients in blah 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 niche, in restaurant, okay, in beauty salon, okay, in doesn't matter, in any niche. And my recommendation every time the same: do not try to decide instead of your client. Much better is to ask. It's a simple open question. Ask about their current loyalty strategy. You need to know that in 80% of use cases, your local business clients already have some kind of loyalty program in the place in different types. It could be the printed promotions, it could be native applications, it could be native POS rewards programs, it could be everything else. And your simple question that could start any conversation with your prospect: what's your current loyalty strategy? But not a loyalty strategy. You could ask, what's your current retention strategy? How do you retain your customers right now? Simple, opener question for any conversation. And this is my best question that I ask from my prospects, from clients who want to onboard in Boomerang and meet with me online, in my case. And if they have some kind of loyalty program strategy inside the business, you could just easily repeat this strategy with our loyalty mechanics inside the product. You could use most flexible reward card. You could use punch card, that are most popular card right now in our portfolio. You could use everything else. But if they don't have any retention program, my pro tip from Robinhood strategy, Robinhood method, I name it like this: borrow loyalty strategies from big brands and copy them for small businesses. It's simplest to do. And actually, I prepared a huge knowledge base in my sales playbook, and also including these strategies, example of strategies from big brands. And also I created the pro tip for unique cases, how to figure out and design loyalty strategy for any businesses in any niches, in any cases. I just give you the framework, what you need to do and how do you need to think from A to Z to prepare really top-notch loyalty strategy for any business. Don't hesitate to check it out and learn more about my sales playbook that I published a couple of weeks ago. So, okay, what do you need to ask on this call more precisely? Amit, if you have any questions in the chat, please interrupt me and give me some ideas on these questions, all right?
I think right now Niku is asking what is the churn rate for clients that don't choose an onboarding?
Don't use an onboarding. You need to know one thing. It's not the churn rate. It's not starting using your product completely, because if your client is not activated, is not onboarded, is not start issuing loyalty cards, to be honest, you didn't sell anything in this case, because sell usually include the onboarding. Free onboarding, on pay onboarding, you need to figure out what you need to offer, what do you want to offer to your clients, but onboarding should be, because of, in our cases, we see that customers mostly do not want to understand and set up their loyalty programs by themselves. I want to say it's less than 10% of clients that can set up their loyalty programs by themselves, because they are not the marketers. And this is why our sales method and sales strategy is going with you together, with marketers, with marketing agencies who help us to cater for local businesses and work with them more closely, instead of we cannot cater to 1 million clients, but with your help we can. This is why it more looks like a partnership from my perspective. So what do you need to ask on this call more precisely? What kind of loyalty program do you have in the place? What are the results? Do you happy with these results? Do you have a customer base? Where you collected your customer base? What's the format? Do you have a phone numbers of your customers? And we are asking this question in terms of the next card delivery by SMS. You could also ask, do you have an emails of your customer base? Do they have current bonus balances? here is the question where we kindly asking about this loyalty program is digitized or it's a printed solution without any traction and any metrics and etc. Does it possible to switch from previous solution to a new solution with your offer? Does it possible to export if it's digital solution? CSV on or XLS, it actually doesn't matter. It's just my thoughts about that. And do they want to continue with the same strategy, or this is the time for the big movement? Actually, yes, because mostly in my experience, they say, "Oh, it works, but not so good, not so bad." To be honest, we do not know how. And more often, you could get this answer where your client playing with the printed solution. Yes, we have loyalty program, but we do not need to onboard a new loyalty program. But when you're asking how it's going and could you tell me the exact number of your retention rate, lifetime value, the average check, and the other things, they're answering we do not know. And this is the time for big movement actually. And what you could save from the previous solution. You could save the strategy, and you could answer like the same. Look, we do not want to change anything. We will do the same like you do right now, but we will give you more insights on your loyalty program, like LTV, customer acquisition cost, retention rate, and etc. More than 22 statistics data points you will get in real time after onboarding in this product. Does it worth it? Yes, and go ahead. If they don't have anything in the place, please suggest new strategies and use my Robinhood method. Just ask ChatGPT, ask Perplexity, and just make your Google search and try to find the most successful loyalty strategies for custom value for your desired and onboarded customer niche: restaurant, coffee shop, beauty salon, etc. And the pro tip from me personally, your last or first question doesn't matter, but this question should be in this list. Do you run PPC ads campaign to acquire new customers for your venue, for your location? If they say yes, it's immediately green light for you. You could start from offering coupon card for them, because they don't have any clue about their customer acquisition cost and lifetime value. They are just spending money, investing in marketing, and don't exactly know about the real conversion rate and how many customers they acquiring from digital channels to their venue. And you could show them, you could deliver them these statistics really easily and very quickly, because of you could deliver results with loyalty program in terms of 2-3 months at least. But with coupon cards, you could deliver quick results during the first 2 weeks, even during the trial period. It's a great opportunity, to be confident. Moreover, you will collect some database using coupon cards in Boomerangme, and after you collect some database on your service, your client will find some value in that, with the contacts, with details, with availability to send to this customer base some free push notifications and etc. It's really great opportunity to do a trial. It's a great way to do a trial. Onboard them for the coupon cards. Moreover, it takes something about 15 minutes to set up the coupon card and place this card in their existing marketing campaign in Facebook or Google Ads, even if they still working with their current marketing agency. That's it. Next option: does current loyalty exists? If yes, collect rules, client base, their balances, customize loyalty cards accordingly to their existing strategy, right? Import customer base with their balances. We have this opportunity right now. It's a good option. It's an obvious thing, but we did this update for our platform not a long ago, not too far ago. And right now, yes, if you can export some customer base with bonus point balances, welcome to import them into the Boomerang and connect to the loyalty card. Next, connect to Twilio and deliver these loyalty cards by text and emails. If you prefer to use emails, don't forget to connect with the Mailgun account as well. If you are a Go High Level agency, you do not need to collect with Twilio or Mailgun because we updated our integration with Go High Level, and right now we could use Go High Level as a transport for text, messages, and emails without any additional setups. It's a part of the native integration plugin, which you could use. Don't hesitate to watch the videos on our YouTube channel on how to do that. All is explained, and you just need to spend 5-15 minutes to understand how to do that. If they don't have any loyalty program, discuss the loyalty strategy, get inspiration and strategies in my sales playbook, customize loyalty card templates, and let's start working on the promotion. Here is my next tip that I could offer to you because of, here is the two types of card distribution in venue, in location, offline and online. Offline, mostly it's going through the QR codes, right? And I prepared the two use cases, what you could offer to your customers. First of all, classical table tent, right? You could download automatically generated QR code and promotional materials from Boomerang after you creating your loyalty card in the platform. But it looks simple. I agree with that, but it's it's a fast solution. It's a quick solution. You could offer your design services to customize the printed materials to be more, looks like better and looks like more accordingly to business design and style. And this makes sense to charge for it, from my opinion, from my perspective. And also, if you want to cater this product like done for you services, you could design this, you could print this, buy some table tents and just create this and deliver to your client location. The next thing that works very well from my perspective, it's a printed stickers. And you could print the stickers in typography near from you and place on the doors, on the tables, everywhere, on the cashier zone, like you want. With the offer, like start earning rewards today, with the QR code and with disclaimer across the circle. And you can tell about anything about your rules, about your promotion, and etc. And that's all. That's all you need to do. And the much better place where you need to place it on the door, because door. Every person who visit this particular location faced with the door. Makes sense, right? And the place on the door, on the glass door, preferably, it looks pretty well, because it's your best marketing. And my next recommendation, please create the coupon card first and place the coupon card first on this sticker, because you are working on acquisition. Every local business has their own foot traffic inside, but their problem is they do not know how to capture this traffic properly and how to retain them after. And with the one simple solution, you could help them capture their existing foot traffic as twice as much better and retain them as twice as much better as well from the first touch. It's just one QR code on the door and the profit is next. So, questions, Amit? Do we have something?
One thing I would like to add, that I was talking to an agency, and what they have done is, once they onboard somebody, they give them a box. The box has the QR code, which they have already discussed that this is what they want to implement, and it comes, if they are giving the tablet as well, like they can get it from the eBay along with the scanner app, right? They bundle it up and give it to them. So somehow it brings more value. If you're somebody who wants to market that strategy, you can do it as
well. Agree, completely agree. Also, we have a question. What is the churn rate? Answer it. Andy say that's brilliant. It's about the box, Andy, I believe. Yeah, great idea. I mean, actually, I didn't think about that, like about the box. It could be not a box physically. It could be like a package,
Anything. What they have done, they have, for the particular niche, they have created box and the QR, right? And they already have the client, so somehow they give the box along with once they are onboarded. So it gives them everybody wants to have something free, right? So even if you have added the cost within the system itself, it brings a lot of value when they receive something for which they have paid. And it's just a sticker. It's just, even if you're not providing them the tablet, that is okay, but sticker and some of the materials that you have written, that how to onboard, the onboarding part where they can see how to onboard the clients, this can be very effective for them.
Absolutely agree with you, 100%. Next step, obviously, is to deliver these promo materials to your client and help with placement, create accounts for managers for using Scanner application, and present how to work with the Scanner app. My recommendation on it is to don't hesitate to share white label knowledge base to save your time. But if you could visit them one-to-one in person, it's better to show them the real use cases from two devices. On one hand, you have your phone with the loyalty card, coupon card, reward card, doesn't matter. On the other hand, you have your phone with the scanner app, and just to show them how to proceed the transaction, redeem the reward. That's simple. It's usually takes 5 minutes, not more, and all the questions will be answered automatically. So next step, and this is the step, this is really too many agencies are curious about this step, integration, because they think that 100% of their clients need to be integrated with this solution to avoid any manual step. That's completely not true. You need to know first. Many clients do not want to spend the time to understand how to do this, to handle this integration, to support this integration in the future, and they're just okay with using this tool without the integration like a standalone. It's strange for me personally, and but we have a clients actually who decided to cancel the integration part and decided to start working off with standalone mode. It's strange for me, but it's a true. I think it could be depends on the limitation with integration, because with the Square, as you know, we support only rewards, native rewards from the Square, right? And we just reflect current loyalty bonus point balances on the loyalty cards, which customers collected on the Square loyalty site. And people want to use more strategies, like we could provide, like rewards, like our rewards much better than Square rewards. Our punch, but it's one of the best solutions on the market because it's simple and clear for everyone, and etc. And you don't need to hesitate about that. Just offer as a standalone. If they want to integrate, that's okay. If they don't want, it's better for you. You can onboard your client much faster and quicker and save the time on both sides. Moreover, my suggestion on it, guys, I did, I cannot say 1,000, but I think more than 500 meetings in clients. And my recommendation for everyone, which sounds and accepted without any doubts, my recommendation is to start standalone for 2-3 months to iterate with loyalty program strategies, mechanics, and understand how it works, the feedback from the customers, because it's a marketing game. It's a games of tries, right? You cannot be sure that your idea right now is brilliant and will work and should work 100%. I'm not sure about that, and no one could be sure about that, because it's just a hypothesis. It's just an attempt to do all the things right? And this is why if you charge your customer from the day one for integration, you will spend 1 month to make this integration happen, test all the things around, and after this you will start this loyalty program. And what if you will get nothing as an outcome of it? Customers just will not pay attention for this, because the offer is not interesting, is not sound interesting. What you will do, right? It's much better to play standalone first, understand how it works, understand the feedback, little bit onboard your client and onboard their salespersons in the locations with the scanner app, answer the stupid and simple questions. And after, if they want, you could offer integration as a next step. You answer them yes in terms of the integration, but you kindly move this question on after 3 months. You save the time, you win this time, and you start playing and iterating with this client without any big problems on the first initial part. This is working for all integration with native integration as well. Actually as well, because you need to play with the loyalty program's terms and conditions, rules, mechanics, and etc. first. Okay, if they want this integration, next question, does this integration, native integration, exists or not? If yes, you could install and configure existing plugin. Right now, we integrated with Square, Shopify, and I think today I can talk about that we start onboarding Toast clients, but on the pilot right now. We are not published it in the Toast marketplace still yet, but some of clients already onboarded, and we're going through the pilot period because Toast, it's a beautiful company with beautiful team, and they're really taking care about all the integration that they're approved and putting on their marketplace. They really need to know that all working good, and I appreciate this approach because I want to do the same from my part with my team. I believe Toast will be one of the top-notch integration that we made with this product. Shopify, and right now I would say we work on WooCommerce, Clover, and Lightspeed. They will be published very soon. Please stay in touch and check our updates. If they play with integrations, you need to check our knowledge base, docs.boomerangme.cards, find this integration setting page, and just go through the journey, go through the checklist, and complete this integration. That's it. You need to do. If we don't have native integration at this time, you could set up this integration by yourself because our product provides you API, webhooks, and we already connected with most popular no-code integration platforms like Zapier, Publi, Integrately, Albato, and Connexit. I know that we have many agencies with Albato lifetime deal. Many congratulations on it. I believe it's a great opportunity to save the time for workload and for tasks that Albato will do for you to automate your workflow for your client. So next one, set up integration using webhooks, API, or no-code platforms. And I found out right now that we didn't publish make.com in this list. We need to update our platform right now because we also integrated with make.com. And I know that this tool is really, really popular in terms of the no-code integration platforms. Test integration work, and all is good. If your client if you don't want to do that, or if you do not understand how to do that using no-code platforms, you could hire our developers to design this integration done for you, starting from $500. And I placed the link for request form for the custom integrations. We will create this integration for you during usually something about 2 weeks during one sprint. And after that, we will test with you. And after this, your onboarding process is done. But you need to know that goal is for the whole this process, again, it's a 100 issued loyalty cards. I promised you a couple of tips and tricks. My tips and tricks, mostly, I would say your clients have some kind of loyalty program already. You need to collect the database first, import customer base with their balances or without the balances, it doesn't matter. Connect Twilio, Mailgun, or using Go High Level as a transport for text and emails, and deliver loyalty cards for their customers. That's it. Because if you deliver loyalty cards, customers of their business already know about this update for loyalty program. Someone will install loyalty card, and from this day, it's impossible to cancel this product because customers already received maybe welcome bonuses on their bonus points balances, right? They expect to get something from this brand because brand already promised a loyalty program for them. And it's really even impossible to cancel this offer sometime. This is why this is my favorite trick for do that. Grab the customer base, import, deliver, and that's it. And answer the question. With QR codes and offline delivery, it could take a little bit more time to issue 100 loyalty cards. It depends on the frequency and the popularity of this location, right? If they, a popular location in the city center, in the downtown with huge foot traffic, you could issue 100 loyalty cards a day. But if it's, the really very costly fine dine restaurant, right, in neighborhood somewhere, it could take, maybe 1-2 weeks to be onboarded. But from my perspective, onboarding not should be longer than 2 weeks. 2 weeks is more than enough. And actually, this is why we decided to set up the trial period exactly for 14 days. Because if you do this actively for 14 days, you will issue your first 100 loyalty cards and understand, does it work for you or not? That's simple. So next quick tip that I could suggest for you, please, what the cart enrollment form, cart issuing form, it's a simple link, right? Where you could place this link, everywhere, actually. Why not? Get this link and place on their website, create a banner for their website. Moreover, if this is your current client and you cater the website for them and create this website for them, your first thing that you need to do is to design the banner on the main page and place the QR code with the link. It's a simple. Obviously, they have Instagram account and Facebook community, maybe Facebook page, Google My Business account. Place this cart enrollment link everywhere on their social media, right? Because of their social media are visited and you could get attention, you could get additional traffic on your cart enrollment form. And for this, my recommendation is to use coupon card, because coupon card really approach new customers and offer them something to visit this location first time. Best way to place coupon cards everywhere. This is my recommendation on it. And the last thing that I want to suggest to you, don't hesitate to create as much as you can printed promotional materials to place in the locations. If it's a cafe or a restaurant or maybe something else, just print the stickers and place stickers on each table. When people dining, they could scan the QR code and install loyalty card. If we're talking about the nail polish salon, the same. Place stickers on the tables. The same if we're talking about, the wax studio, the other businesses, doesn't matter. Everywhere place the stickers. Stickers working well because of, table tent could stand today, but tomorrow someone just grab this table tent and hide from everyone. That's the problem. But sticker everywhere on the place, right? This is why I love this solution, and this is why I recommend to use stickers everywhere. So here is the helpful resources like integration request form first, link for white label knowledge base, which you could share with your clients during onboarding. And also I prepared the one giveaway for you, which could be helpful. Let me please switch my screen and show you another one. Yeah, this one. This is our internal Figma file with card design template with print promo templates. Let's check the page. So what's included? This is, first of all, helpful links for icon finder and flat icon, where you could find really absolutely different icons for the card design. This is the template for card logo. This is the template for card icon, active and inactive stamps. And this is the template for the background under the central part of the card, under the stamps, or if it's not stamp card, for another card for the central part. Next one, 2 type of stickers, 550 to 550 millimeters It's a one big one, which you could place on the door, on the windows, everywhere else. And the small 100 to 100 millimeters, 10 to 10 centimeters, it's not so big sticker, which could be placed on the tables. It's a beautiful solution. Next one. This is also a thing for multi-punch cards. As you know, right now we are working on multi-punch card version 2.0, and this is just a life hack where you could use the multi-stamp card right now with some design life hacks, I would say. With this template, you could design cards like this for Nailmaker Bar. This is one of my favorite clients with the huge results. As you know, it's a nail polish salon franchise chain of 23 locations, and they made something about $14 million for 27 months using our loyalty program, delivered only by the loyalty cards. This revenue was driven only by the loyalty cards. Awesome. So 21 stamps, it means 21 visits expected to get from customer in this business with some intermediate rewards, not with the final, but with the intermediate as well. On the 4th visit, it's a free nails. On the 7th visit, it's a free makeup. On the 10th visit, it's a $20 off coupon. On the 13th visit, it's a free brows, free spa, $35 off, and 25% off coupon for the next visit. Beautiful. You need to, if you want to set up the multi-punch cards, you could use these templates with exact right locations for the stamps, which will look perfect on your card when you design it. It's just a small giveaway today for you. I believe it could be helpful for you. And 10 minutes we have ahead for answering the questions, and I see a lot on the question page.
Let's go.
Let's
The
rock and roll.
first one is, what was the thinking behind choosing the merchant processor integration Square Toast Extra based on the fact that most businesses use them? How much of the market has been covered by having these integrations available in Boomerang?
You know, this question it should be addressed for GPT, I believe, to get the exact numbers. But I would say we did our research before start doing this integration. Square, the most popular across food and beverage and retail brands. It's a market leader, obviously, in North America market. The Square, the Clover is the second one. The Toast is the third one, or something like that. But we do our integrations with the top 5 POS platforms in North America. This is our target goal right now for us.
Is there HTML for the calculator available? That means the loyalty calculator.
Loyalty calculator you could find on our website. Please visit boomerangme.biz, our footer section, and find the loyalty calculator in HTML, in the web format, of course.
Yeah, this is a very interesting question from Lisa. Is there a comparison chart of infographics that you guys have that compares the features of Boomerangme versus Square?
Oh, good question. Actually, we didn't compare us with Square because we are complementary products but not competitors. But if you want to see our comparison with other loyalty platforms, please purchase and download our sales playbook. And sales playbook contains actual information about comparison with top 10 worldwide loyalty programs, and you could find our benefits across them.
Okay, there is a
Hope it's
question from
helpful.
Andy, from Andy, that I forgot whether you said we should charge or not charge this setting up the cards for the clients initially.
Look, Andy, it depends on your strategy, to be honest, because, if you're onboarding just your first, second, or third client, I suggest to include onboarding as a free gift for them to increase your conversion rate, obviously, first, and to get the payment upfront, because you already paid for the Boomerangme platform. Or you want to pay for Boomerangme platform and you need to be profitable as soon as you can, right? Charging for a year upfront, it's a good opportunity, but for you need to offer something special to be paid upfront because you don't have any cases right now and any knowledge on it. And the free onboarding and setup, it's a great add-on. It's a great value which you could offer for annual payment upfront. This is my recommendation, but it depends to you. If you're confident, if you're ready to charge for it additional $500, let's do that. My position, is to charge as much as you can.
There is a question from Daniel. What is the suggested setup fee work best for the most SMBs?
Look, we charge $500 right now from agencies. Our agencies charge for $500 from SMBs, and it's a fair price for 2 weeks of work in total. Not without not 24/7 obviously, but 2 weeks in total for $500. It's worth it, of course.
Okay, there is a question from Sandy. Can we input balances automatically on all cards with upload of an Excel sheet?
Yes, of course. I talked about this idea exactly. You need to add existing balances in the Excel sheet or CSV sheet and upload in Boomerang to apply them.
That. Yeah. Okay, where we can find the knowledge base, I have already given to Niku. Anything else? Nikia. Okay, will you post the answers to everyone question in here or in the chat? I think Nikia, we are going to answer it straight on what as a one-to-one.
Guys, if it was helpful for you, please give me plus in the chat to get the feedback, to understand how it works.
Great.
Yeah, many. Thank you so much for the support. And if you want me to provide more onboarding and sales strategies on our webinars, give me, yes in the chat. We need to understand what we need to talk about, right? We can talk about everything because we know this strategy, we know this product, we know how to sell, how to deliver, everything else, everything you want, guys. And we want to cater for you, and we want to be helpful.
Lisa is asking, where can I find the playbook that can summarize all features of Boomerangme loyalty cards?
On our community, please visit our Facebook community. If you didn't before, please join, because our community, it's really, I'm proud to talk about our community every time. Really much active users, successful agencies, really sharing their stories, case study suggestions, suggest to each other. And I would say right now, I'm learning in our community for some things. Because again, I'm an online guy. I prefer to sell everything online, and I'm learning how to sell this stuff offline from successful agency to tell you about that. And if I can, I think I can talk about that. I got acceptance from Kamal Hussein for the next week webinar. We will invite him on this call, and we will talk about how to onboard restaurants offline, and he will share his updated strategy, how to get clients on board. Not from my side, but from his side, and he will explain you how to do it in person. I'm not a specialist here. I need to be clear, but Kamal will teach you how to do it, and I will learning as well with you together next week.
Because Kamal comes up with new strategies, and somehow we are also missed to listen to what he is saying.
Absolutely.
And we do not agree. We do not agree sometimes, but yes, he has been doing it that way. So, where did you find? Where did you say we can find the HTML loyalty calculator?
If you're talking about the web version, you could find on our website footer section loyalty calculator. If you wanted to get some HTML that you could use on your website, we don't have this one. And it's much better to talk about not about the calculator. Please use prospecting landing pages that Richie will generate automatically, because each landing page contains a ROI calculator. Simple without too many questions, but contain. Let me please show you how it looks like. Proposal, just one sample. Here is it. Here is how it looks like. Look, this is your proposal landing page, which is generated by prospecting tool or Richie automatically for the customer, for especially for Cafe Don Juan. And the second screen exactly contains ROI calculator for this business with their location on the map, with their name, rating, address, phone number, website, Google My Business page, and ROI calculator. 3 fields for fusing. First of all, ask your client to fill in the revenue from the previous month, gross value, the number of transactions, or if they don't know, the average check to calculate. And you will get potential revenue after implementation of your product and increasing in average check, plus 40% in potential revenue and plus 30% in average check. This is it. And this is information how we calculated this.
Niku, yes, it is based on the region that you are creating the prospecting, and accordingly it will change the currency.
Yes, of course. Let's check the English UK. This is still dollars. I know, because this sub account created with dollars. This is the reason. But if you create this sub account, for Mexico, you could find peso here. It depends on sub account which created behind this prospecting page.
So Louis is asking how you calculated like 40% of the revenue being calculated.
Look, it's our statistics. So we issued more than 1.8 million loyalty cards across 63 countries around the globe, and this is the average statistics that we generate. You could see your own statistics in your account, in your customer sub account, and etc. But we collected the whole information in the database, and we have our own metrics across different countries and etc. And this is the average. This is the average.
Okay, Nikia has a concern that I'm in a hot city for tourism. I wonder if the majority of the local businesses in my area are already on this particular loyalty program.
And what? I don't see any question and problem here.
I think this is not sort of a question. Can I upload a list of businesses and have Richie reach out to them? I asked because I'm using the prospecting tool. Richie might be reaching out to businesses that already have this loyalty program.
Look, unfortunately, no. Richie process is very complex, and it's 96 steps in Richie process in terms of the programming, and Richie starts from Google Map, basically, and capturing businesses from the Google Map. Guys, we're out of time. I hope it was been helpful for you. I tried to do my best to give you more insightful information, and please don't hesitate to check the sales playbook with additional sales strategies and insights. And see you next week, same time, same place on Wednesday. And we're gonna talk with Kamal about how to onboard restaurants with in-person sales strategy. Thank you so much. Take care. See you next week. Amit, thanks for the hosting. See you soon. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.